One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course.
Let's go to wall.
Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family, Oklahoma.
Let's go to wall.
Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Michigan Wolverines.
Let's go to wall.
Taking on another team from the ACC, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know that.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter,
I had to see if you were locked in.
It's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Back to throw, it's Mateer. They
The
go
fuck?
to the wide receiver screen. There he goes. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Guys, Oklahoma's transition to the SEC in 2024 taught them a lesson that you might be able to get by at times without offensive consistency, but you won't thrive.
No, sir.
What kind of pressure, David, is the new guy under center under?
A lot of pressure, but obviously the experience, the transfer over. He was the top guy at that spot in the transfer portal. You bring in a new offensive coordinator, new weapons around him, so a revamped new Oklahoma offense. They're hoping they will match their defense, and those wins will go up and up and up.
Give me that. Oh, give me that.
Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
The Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Caught behind the line. It's out. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. It's first down from the 11. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, good stuff.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the open. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins. Big physical runners that also had sprinter speed and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Scanning the field, it's Underwood.
Throw that bitch.
Makes it play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up.
throw that bitch.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They booted away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle. It's up.
Give me that ball. Let it go.
Just a chain link or two away from the first down. It sets them up beautifully here. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny. You spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, they
Come on.
understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So
Give me that ball, boy.
a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was.
Yeah, ball.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Give me that. Oh.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
One of the things you love about this
That was my chance.
Not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long.
Ah.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Sategna.
Froze me.
He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
This quarterback, part of their running game.
Give me that ball. Give me that fucking ball.
I love those smashes.
Give me that fucking ball.
Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover.
That fucking ball, yeah. Respectfully.
The offense will have to use its
Respectfully.
first time out of the half.
Respectfully.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Good stuff.
I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Underwood.
Good shit.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
That's a really nice job by the defender reading the route. When that guy flies off the football, I'm thinking deep, deep, deep. He sits down with that hitch. I sit down with it, too, as a defender. Break on the football and get a hand on it. Nice play.
Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge 3rd down play. From deep in their own end, they'll throw it. Got it in the middle.
I got it.
He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll keep it on the sneak.
I got
That's
it.
a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got him in. It's Hester. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And the Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Fires one high and deep.
Flag.
And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out 1st downs on a penalty. He'll do it himself. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart, and he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one. He wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings.
Ah,
it's great to be home.
I had the lane.
It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid
All
to do
good.
the job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win.
You're a Michigan
fan?
fan?
This squad because you're competitive, so it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
I like him.
The Wolverines are on the move. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Hester. Oh, he's got some space. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Completing a forward pass was much like solving the Rubik's Cube for Michigan a year ago, but now, Jesse, they have the nation's top recruit in Bryce Underwood, and the key is to develop him.
Yes, because he is the future for Michigan. There is no question about it. And you just saw just 2 seasons ago, when you've got a quarterback who's dynamic, who's highly recruited and developed, a guy like J.J. McCarthy, the sky's the limit for Michigan. You can win national championships. That's the hope for the Wolverines moving forward.
Working that left side. Almost almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now
good shit.
Score points on this drive.
Oh, that did not
Fucking
go
game
as
wrecker.
planned, except for the defense. They were right there to make the big stop.
I don't know what this took the play so long, but man.
Second and goal. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead.
That was a fucking game wrecker. I was sure you were going to hit my quarterback.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Lets it fly.
Oh.
Ball's incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
Fuck. Oh. I'm never kicking the ball again.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking down the middle.
Give me that ball.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this 1st half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Yeah.
Great job by the defense. A big key coming into this one was 3rd down defense. They're going up against one of the 25 best in the country in that time, making a nice tackle before the sticks to set up 4th.
Oh no. Oh no.
What a play on that return, but will it
Oh
stand?
my
There
God.
is a penalty marker on
This
the
is
field.
not true.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the
That
penalty.
is. I wasn't fucking playing safe. Like, what is he doing?
Man,
Nigga
oh
went
man,
rogue.
those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the 1st half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Looking
Give me that.
left.
Big 6.
Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often.
Oh.
They make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Bro, I gotta
And
stop
that's a
selling
play
that
the
bit, bro.
defense absolutely had to have. They've given up some big plays in this first half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive needed to happen. Maybe that's the interception that changes the momentum in this game. It's now up to their offense. Try and
Is that
score some
Quentin
points
Johnston,
here
bro?
before the first half ends.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep
That's
ball
Quentin
was
Johnston.
right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
That's
Just
some
a few
Quentin.
seconds remaining here as they try to put
Some
something
Quentin
up
Johnston
before
shit.
halftime. To the air, it's Underwood.
Huh?
Oh, they're after him.
What's
Always
that?
a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the
Yeah.
47. The
I'm a
offense will
fucking,
stop the clock and
I'm a
use
fucking
one
Chargers
as
fan, bro.
timeouts. One more snap
These guys
coming
break my
before
heart all the
halftime.
time, bro.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Takes a hit as he fires.
That was
This is
unnecessary.
incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Sooners will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets out.
Turning it on. Got enough for the first down. He's all the way across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41 in the running game, getting it done.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
Pressure coming. It's caught downfield.
You heard it.
And the defense makes
That was
the
a pick,
immediate
Wells.
tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Throws for the tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
This nigga wants to get drafted.
Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who could make plays down the field. And a touchdown, Wolverine.
This nigga wants to get drafted.
Baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
And the extra point was good. No incident
This
there.
nigga wants to get drafted.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. BYU was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen from the Cougars over the years. A win, yes, but this one lacked style points. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
No.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
Looking to fire. Hit as he throws.
Give me that. Give me that shit.
Incomplete.
And Yeah, it's good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Rushes on him. Finds his man. It's Lewis.
Short.
Nice job to get him.
Good shit.
And they get him down at the 35. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going to throw deep right side.
Good shit.
Ball's incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there.
Not so fast.
Defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
That's caught. It's Burks. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Buys a little time. Throwing on the run.
Oh.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You cannot get any more wide open than that. He had his receiver open, throws the ball. You think, we're walking in for 6, and he drops it right in his hands. Yeah, those are killers. So hard to make big plays. Man, you can't give those.
That was for that punt
Everybody
penalty.
stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Rides to back and leaves it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Oh.
It's Klein. Turns it on in midfield.
Him with
Oh,
the.
and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Looking deep down the right side. Snags it. So close to that end zone. He could
Oh, and he got
almost
hurt
taste it,
too.
but it'll be 1st and
That's
goal for
Eagle.
this offense.
His ego got
Man
hurt.
down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Bro, this
They've
nigga
really
is
got this
Timothy,
offense
bro.
going. Just the 4th play of the drive,
This
and
nigga
it's
getting
1st and
drafted.
goal. Quarterback wedging it in there on the quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Michigan. They take the lead with the 6.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do
Timothy.
something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. It was finished off with the quarterback sneak. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. He's able
Shit.
to grab the football, and the
He fixed it.
team gets the job done. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean,
No,
this is
sir.
awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like.
Complete
just
shit
as
show.
across the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Give me that, bro.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands.
This
quickly
nigga
on that
ain't beating us
RPO.
today.
Saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Under fire.
Give me that.
They get to him as he throws.
Short.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take a shot. And it's
Yes.
the way they'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th.
I love when
Good play call, though.
smart enough to
That was a nice read.
Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Flushed out of the pocket. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play.
And I love this defense continues to get home and bring pressure. Another sack. Their 3rd sack of the game. They just keep applying pressure, and it's working. Do not stop.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
The kick is on its way.
Good bounce.
The ball will be down just outside the 30-yard line.
And we don't always talk about the 3rd part of the football game, but offense, defense, special teams, this is a huge shot in the arm. Their offense has struggled all game long. You force the fumble, give them good field position. Maybe this is the spark they need.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Oh, yes.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Give me that.
What a bad time for a mistake like that.
Let's go.
He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the right. Got his man. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. The Wolverines in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Pocket breaking down. Finds a man on the left. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Off the play fake on first down.
Oh, shit. Good shit. Good
Second
fucking
and
shit.
Huge fourth quarter play for this defense. Bringing it back. He's at the 20.
Good job, bro.
Sooner. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And Dave, you know, it's funny, I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field.
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
Fuck. Man,
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line.
I kept you in this game, bro.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And I love this because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and manageable. Nice job getting a run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
To the air. It's Underwood. And they fail to hook up on third down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're
Fuck.
expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab past the marker. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Well, the gamble pays off offensively. 4th down, being aggressive, and they throw for it. How about the job the receiver does, winning his route and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football?
And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Right down the middle. He's got it. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Blue chip player too, huh?
The Wolverines are marching down the field.
Nigga said he a bitch.
Lost to throw again.
Oh no!
And this will be picked
What the
up.
fuck?
Costly turnover in a tie game. Flying down the right side. And he will go into the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh,
Oklahoma.
What a play by this defense. The offense going in to take the lead. No. Flip the script. The big 6. Now you're leading in this ball game. What a play by the D.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect
Oh my god.
That ball scoots
I'm
through the
fucking
back of
up.
the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
I had this game, bro. Fuck.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Underwood. Bringing the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
-7 throw power.
Because you're in passing mode, you're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy.
He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there in this situation. You know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw. That's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. We'll see how aggressive this defense is with just a few minutes to play. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting a run. They know the offense is going to try and play the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And this is a moment with the lead late on third down that I would put the ball in the quarterback's hands and trust him to get this first down and keep you on the field. He's one of the most highly rated guys in the country. Throwing it, and if it's not there, use his God-given athleticism to go keep these sticks moving.
He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be fourth down and decision time. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Miss.
He slides it just inside the right upright.
And that missed field goal at the beginning, bro.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week.
Guess it's fair.
Nebraska rolled to a victory. And after
Fuck, man.
there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that's produced winners of the award from Johnny Rodgers to Mike Rozier to Eric Crouch. All that speculation all week, and now we know.
I'm fucking sick, bro.
We haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. To the air, it's Underwood. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Well, that's a nice interception. At this point of the game, up 2 possessions in a 2-minute situation, the offense is so predictable. You know they're going to throw the football. So everybody on defense, they're just trying to see the ball thrown and then breaking on it. Nice job coming away with that turnover.
Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and that receiver might have used a push-off to get free.
Oh, no.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Takes the handoff. It's up. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Sooners need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Trying to beat him to the left. Right there to
Give me that
stop
ball,
him,
bro.
and that'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker.
Yo, how do you kick the ball like that?
Dead center perfect. And that will extend their lead even.
Fuck, man, I messed that shit up, man. It's my fault.
After putting up a field goal, let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good.
It's my fault, man.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. These corners going to give them some space. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
God.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And this defense knows exactly the spot they're in, man. They are up. They've got their more defensive backs on the field. They're dropping back. You can tell they are taking away the deep ball. Nice job understanding situation, understanding clock, and what the offense is trying to do.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt. Lofts one high and deep.
Oh, no.
The deep ball was there, and it just tripped.
Hey, good game, bro.